Bah, histoire de se vider. Ça fait plaisir, on va. Pas trop. C'est l'essentiel. Alors, bien sûr, on va redevenir un peu sérieux. On va parler de politique maintenant. Actu jingle politique, c'est tout de suite.
Okay. Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm awake. Alright, give me just a moment to get everything set up. Let me know if the sound is okay and I can adjust it up and down. Sorry, I'm just... Okay, I'll go ahead and... Oh. Yeah, I'll go ahead and change the music real quick. Let me know if that's any better. Hopefully that's a little less wonky. I'm just trying to get all my stuff figured out. I'm a little bit scatterbrained right now, I won't lie. Just gathering some fabric, so give me a moment to figure things out. Oh, I got so much fabric right now. Trying to figure out which one's okay, so what we're working on today, first off, is the Genshin Impact Venti charms. This is the first design I did, and it ended up being too detailed and took too long to make. So I did a more simplified version that I'm gonna be adding to my shop. Hey, Tinjin, hi! They're cute, thank you! Hello! How's your day going? Sorry if things are sounding funky. I'm moving all around. Been playing a stupid amount of Genshin recently. That's fair. I haven't played it in a while and I never played very much of it, but I wanted to do more. I wanted to stream it actually, but I feel like people are gonna get mad at me because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I actually forgot the... Oh, why are we timing out people, Vegas? Oh, actually that's fair. If you did that for why I think you did it, that's totally fine. Don't worry about that. Off stream, and then, you know, as soon as I get working, I realize I don't have anything set up. So let's turn on our little light. Fabric all sorted. Gonna take a little break from Genshin, but yesterday you did a single roll on the event banner right before you went to bed and got clean, so you're playing even more. You know what, that's fair. That's why I'm really scared to play gacha games, because I try to avoid them as much as I can. I have really bad luck, but I'm very prone to like gambling. So like it's a dangerous thing. Because when I started playing, it was around the rerun banner for Venti, and I ended up rolling for him like a bunch of times, and yeah, I spent way more money than I probably should have and didn't end up getting anything of worth. Averaging one character every 7 rolls. Not spend a dime and not planning on doing so. See, that's the smart way to do it. I'm impatient and I'm stupid, so I always end up doing that. It's, yeah, I think that gacha games are bad for me personally. You spent 1K on League? You Tinjin! Woo! You Tinjin! Woo! Woo! That's a lot! Oh boy! Well, no judgment here at all. Sometimes it really just be like that. Alright, I'm gonna grab my water real quick. Over 7 years. That's a little better for certain. It was your only hobby for 5 years. That's not that horrible then. I certainly have heard about people who are way worse than that. So it's not the end of the world, I don't think. As long as you're not like literally putting yourself in debt or anything over gacha games, I think it's fine. But I've known people who got pretty bad about that. Alright, so we're just doing all the prep work and cutting out the fabric. I wanna get that done before we turn on the machine. Throughout stream today, I have a special screen for if I need to take a break and mute stream and cool down the room. I got an AC installed yesterday, so it's the tail end of the really bad heat wave in the Pacific Northwest. Temperatures should only be getting up to like 105 today, but that's still real hot. So we might be taking some breaks. And I'm just gonna try to watch my health so I don't get sick or anything. Genshin spending policy is that you'll not spend anything unless you stream Genshin and someone pays for the roles. That's smart. That's really smart, actually. Oh, maybe I can get people to buy me rolls. I don't think I'd actually want that to happen. I can't remember exactly where the other fabrics are gonna need to go. I need to clean off my hoop soon. It's getting a little fuzzy. Oh, awa awa, awa awa, awa awa, awa awa. You gotta have the awa awa. Well, there's your awa awa. Vegas, go get your lunch. You're supposed to go be, well, it's probably more like, I don't know, dinner? I don't know what. No, it's lunch, isn't it? Time zone's funky. Your sleep schedule is funky. But yeah, go out and do stuff. Alright. Put that all the way up there. Alright, so once again we got our the stabilizer that goes in the hoop. It's just like paper. We put in our 505 adhesive spray. And we slap that bad boy in. There we go. Back in a few. Okay, Vegas. Go get some good grub. I'm actually not too sure how much I'm gonna be able to get done today. I'm gonna do just a full hoop of these venti charms. Aside from that, I have a bunch of other files I have on hand to work on, so I'll see what I'm feeling like doing. Luckily, my machine's been behaving pretty well. Over the past year or so, it's not been doing great, but I did take it to the machine repair service, and it's been working pretty well since then, but every so often it does have a few hiccups, and I've had to do slight maintenance here and there just to get it working. But last stream went for a few hours and it didn't have any big issues. Something made a noise and I'm not sure what. Other than that, okay. Alright, Mr. Genshin Impact, Right. First thing I have is the blue in the hair. machines like that spook you a little. That's fair. They're definitely like some of the more I don't know a good word for it, like high tech, I guess. Like they're very well, I don't know. It's a lot of machine though. Oh. Something just made a noise. And I'm not sure what it was. I don't know if that was part of the music. Did y'all hear that? It went tick, 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 tick. It could be actually that my headphones are getting low battery. I actually didn't think about that. I'm gonna assume that was probably just the headphones I'm wearing. So, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, stuff like servicing sewing machines and stuff are it's super difficult. I know how to do basic maintenance like cleaning, and I can take apart the whole machine and tune it up a bit, but gosh, even just reading the manuals for these, it's ridiculous how much you have to learn and know about it to actually be able to help. Managed to sew yourself with a sewing machine before. Oh, you're young and the machine was older. I have had my fair share of needles through my fingers, whether it's from just like hand sewing or the machine. It's kind of dangerous, I suppose. Definitely something that you do once and then you don't forget that. I, however, still keep putting my hands right up in there next to the needle because I'm a dummy. Scissors, they got a cover and everything. Real nice scissors. I use them for applique. Well, I guess that's what they're supposed to be used for. But anyways, real nice. Okay, that's definitely my headphones. Hold on, let me see if I can find a charger. I'll just have to not be listening for a while, so if there are any alerts, I'll just have to make sure to keep an eye out. Alright, it does look like worse is about to come to worse. Okay, I may have to, because I think also if I turn off the headset, it's going to turn off the sound for the stream. So give me just a moment and we'll be right back. right back again. Sorry I've gone ahead and made this extra difficult for myself. It'll be fine. We'll just keep going. Let me know if the sound levels need to be changed again, because I had to change the source back to like the speakers instead of the headset. Hello Nix, hello, how are you doing today? Welcome. We're making some more plush charms. We're doing some Genshin Impact plush charms today. Sounds fine? Oh, fantastic. Okay. You're alright? I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. I got an air conditioner installed yesterday, so finally not like getting sick from overheating, which is real exciting. And I do have a new Be Right Back screen in case I need to actually just mute for a while and let the room cool down again, but for now it feels pretty good in here. Luckily it's been a lot better. Yeah, me too. I was definitely suffering without, but it's a lot better. And when I'm not working my animals, all my pets have been coming in. I got 3 dogs and 2 cats and a little opossum, but Possum stays in his cage and he's enjoying the warm temperatures. He's a tropical creature. But the dogs have been enjoying coming in here, the cats have been enjoying coming in here. They just sleep on the floor. Yeah, I don't think I've ever, like, really required an air conditioner in my room personally. Like, we've got one in the living room, so it's always been, like, not too awful. But, yeah, with this heat wave, it's been getting up to real bad temperatures. But after today, it's supposed to go down from, like, the hundreds into the 90s. Like as low as like I think it said be around 91 or so sometime during the week, which is still really hot and uncomfortable, but I will absolutely take uncomfortable over dangerous any day. But yeah, I'm very happy that I'm able to stream again. I should be able to stream some games or something soonish, but I'm real behind on my work, so I probably will be doing some more work streams, maybe even like at random times rather than like anything I have. Well, I suppose I don't have a schedule, but you know what I mean? Just if I feel like streaming, I'll just pop on stream and start doing some work. I feel like I'm a little more productive when people are watching. At the very least, I'm not distracted and I don't take breaks to scroll through Twitter for half an hour and then go back to what I'm doing. You had a crazy thunderstorm yesterday? Oh, I hope everything's okay. I do enjoy like rainy weather and thunderstorms are okay, but I know that there can be like a lot of damage or lightning strikes can start forest fires, etc. So, not always a great thing. The only crazy thing over here is that we're having a mosquito year again. Ew. Mosquitoes. Mosquitoes. Yuck. I hate mosquitoes. They bring nothing but unhappiness to everybody. Gross. Alright. Now we're gonna put on the... Is it too dark in here? I don't think it's too dark on the camera. But I don't have the light on because it's pretty bright and so it does heat up the room too. But if it does get like too dark, go ahead and say something and let me know and I can turn on a light or open the window blinds a bit. This is just the face applique, so I'll have the skin tone. I don't think there's a good way to show it on camera, but this one is actually, this fabric isn't the minky fabric, it's Velboa, which is very similar, but just the pile is way shorter. And honestly, I'd love to get a whole stock of the Velboa for charm making because since it doesn't have the longer pile, pile is like the fur, then you can do a lot more details and the fur doesn't like cover it up or get too fluffy. I find that that's kind of a problem with doing charms out of minky. Gonna grab some more water. He went to the shop, 2-minute walk, and came back with 16 stings. Ew! And you're allergic to them. Ah! Oh! Owa! 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 This is gonna be so much better when I have my model to owa owa with, but there's your owas. There's your owas. Okay. There we go. Got some water. More. I'm just gonna cut this out. I'd really love to write not like a full plush making guide, but maybe a guide for like just some stuff that I do that I think might help people. I feel like I'm not very qualified to teach beginners, but maybe not anybody. I'm not too sure. Sorry, my thoughts are all over the place, but I was thinking maybe some kind of like a plush stream for like people can, how am I trying to say this? It would be over Discord and it would be everybody would have the pattern and the same materials and stuff. And everybody could make something, and it would be something people could make by hand. And it would be like a sew-along kind of thing. I don't know if anybody would ever be interested in something like that, but it was just an idea I was having a while back, actually. So it'd kind of be like a class. Oh. Heard a bonk noise. Sharing any knowledge never hurts. Guess that's not true. Never mind. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I have a hard time explaining things, which isn't good. I used to teach kids. I was a teacher for a while for just stuff like art and sewing and stuff like that. But it's been a while, and I've gotten extra anxious since then. I tend to second guess like everything I say and when I say it. But Nick said it'd be cool. Yeah, I think it might be fun, at least with a few people, just to go ahead and try to do that kind of project together. Trying to play Animal Crossing and my cat keeps climbing all over me. Oh, is it the orange one? That one's so cute. I mean, all cats are real cute, but I have a fondness for orange cats. Alright, so close, okay. One thing I don't have right now that is kind of nice to have is you can see that like there's all the different fluff from the just cutting out the fabric, and that's what gets stuck to the hoop. But if you have like a lint brush or like a lint roller or even just some like tape, you can remove that pretty easily. So it's something I vaguely recommend. Took a couple seminars on info hazards, which were neat. So yeah, not all knowledge is harmless, but for plush making, I doubt you'd be able to cause much harm. I think I could cause confusion at the very least. That's the black cat. Oh, that one looks like a sweetheart. Intention, you want a cat so bad? 2 cats. Test getting a kitten made me want a cat even more. Oh. Cats are so good. Cats are so soft. I do love cat. I have my really fat tuxedo cat named Plump, and I have my little calico long hair cat who is an entire asshole. She hates everybody. Well, she likes my mom. She likes my mom a lot. But she's a mean little cat, but she's so pretty. And she's very soft. Okay. I feel like I'm spending a little too much time on the cutting out parts, and I'd like to be able to maybe figure out a way to be more efficient. But it's not a big problem right now. Alright, just a sec, and I'll be back in chat in just a minute. This part's the hat. ideally you do want to just cut out fabric if you're gonna do this, and not just hold it with your hands, but I'm so used to doing that it's what I tend to do. And I know I mentioned it a lot last time, but yeah, it's not really very safe. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Nick's your cat likes cuddling, but he stinks. He's 14, so he has a hard time cleaning himself. Ah, poor guy. You know what, my cat Plurp, he just doesn't always clean himself, and so I end up having to like wash him, and you know, cats don't really care to be bathed, at least not in my experiences, so yeah, that always sucks. Cat baths suck. Yeah, they do. Cats can be jerks. They got sharp little claws. I have plenty of like nicks and scars on my hands and stuff from cats deciding to be angry. That reminds me of Green Bean, who was my grandmother's cat. He was called that because he loved snacking on green beans, and his favorite activity was taking baths with people. Weird cat. Oh, that's so good. Also, oh my gosh, Nyx, I wanna see the charms. I want to pre-order charm. Gimme. Oh. Like you're talking about the ones that you're VTuber, right? Oh, that's so exciting. Merch. Yeah, DM me that stuff. I wanna see. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to see if I can speed up the cutting out process, but also I don't want to cut corners. I'm not sure if that's a pun or not, but next part is the leaves. Oh, welcome back, Vegas. I hope you got some tasty food. Hope you brought some for the whole class. enough for you and a bit for the cattos. Well, that's a problem. But I'm hungry. I forgot how close I got these charms. Like, they go way up to the top of the hoop. Or the side, I suppose. But it does kind of cause problems. Alright, so this is the very last of the applique, I do believe. And that's like the one section that I didn't change. So, oh crap! Sorry about that. Okay, I got that caught on the phone charger. So yeah. So once again, this is the. Oh, that's so hard to see. Oh, so hard to see. Okay, there we go. So there's the original design, and the reason I'm redoing them is just because they're too detailed, and I wanted them to be able to be sold in my shop. So the first 4 that I made are, I might sell a couple of them, but they'd be more expensive than what people are used to, and people don't really tend to buy things if they're more expensive. So I do want them to be manageable, yes, it's true. Oh, Nix, you sent me a pic. Hold up, I gotta go check that. Let me just. Oh my goodness! Oh gosh, those are so cute! Holy crap. I love them! I am absolutely gonna throw my money at you. I love those. Oh, okay, as I'm checking Discord, sorry, I see that, I got some friends in chat that aren't able to talk, but, Danivera, if you're still there, hello. Okay. Oh. Nix, those charms are so cute. I want to do an Eda bag for, like, not VTubers in general, but, like, VTuber friends, maybe. I actually don't watch a lot of VTubers, so I don't really know a whole lot, but I have made a lot of friends, and not a lot, but a good few friends in this community, and my goodness, it's been a good time. Friend bag, yeah. Gonna do some pixel merch too that I could stick in there, and probably something with Vegas. I don't know if you guys got to catch any of Vegas's stream last night, but he did a short stream, and it was super duper cute. The model looks real fun, it shmoove around. The rigging looks real good. Next to the rigging, our own pastel bunny Bab. saw it a bit and it was adorable. Test 2. That's awesome. Yeah, it was good stuff. Vegas, do you wanna post a link to Nyx's Twitter real quick? But yeah, go check out cute art. Good stuff. And there will be vtuber charms there to view probably. Oh. Okay. Alright, yeah, everybody in chat, please go check out that link that Vegas just posted. Good art, good stuff all around. Good times. If you guys need a real cute little model or rigging, or commissions for that, it's all good stuff. It's all good stuff. It was ass o'clock. Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing you in chat and you said it was like 4 a.m. That's definitely rough. Okay. Just a little bit of fluff. Alright, so honestly, I feel like these could just be like a minimalist charm already, but... It's midnight for you now? Oh, well, make sure to get some rest when you can. My gosh. My gosh. Alright, we got our water-soluble stabilizer. Looks just like some plastic wrap you put on food or whatever. I'll get all the little fluff out of there first. Yeet. See, I'm still trying to mess with this even though I said I was done. I just keep seeing things that I wanna mess with. That's okay. It should be good. Minimalist stuff can be good. I feel like I don't do it well. I tend to put a lot of details into everything I do, which, you know, a lot of people do want that, but I find myself wishing that I could do like real simple styles with my art. Even when I do that, I tend to add a lot of detail. Pinned in there. Oh, I keep catching this on the... Okay, I'm sorry that the camera keeps wobbling. Eventually that's not going to be a problem and I'm going to be able to get a webcam that's like separate from everything. So I don't have like... Right now I've got a cord that's directly in between me and the machine, so I keep bumping into it. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I actually just started drinking, but you know, I'll take another big drink just for you. Oh, okay. think last time what I did is I had the charger like wrap around and over, but where I've plugged it in this time it doesn't work. So that's okay. As far as things to do, in the meantime. Alright, we got some beans. We can work on this. Oops. Gonna go ahead and cut that. I've got a non-binary Nintendo Switch puppy dog. One of my regular items in the shop is the Nintendo Switch puppies, and I don't have a finished one on hand, but once they're all sewn together, they kind of look like that. They got a little tail. Usually they're just in different Switch colors, but I wanted to do some Pride ones because I thought that'd be fun. I took pre-orders and didn't end up getting any, so I'm just making a few since I got the fabric and everything. Might as well. I don't think I've missed any notifications, but I'm not sure where to see, like, is there a notification queue on the mod view Vegas? I still don't know what I'm doing. Not good? Okay. So I just got our little funnel, we got some beans, and I got half a tablespoon, and I just fill it up as much as I feel like it needs to be filled up. Alright, it looks like we're about to need to change the thread color. Okie dokie. We've got our navy blue thread, and this is just the outline of the hair. There we go. What am I looking for? I'm looking for like a feed that shows me any notifications. I feel like there's gotta be one somewhere. I know there's one on my Streamlabs that I can check. Top left. Okay, thank you. Alright, so far I haven't missed anything. Fantastic. Alright, this dog could have some more beans. Just a bit more. This is just like the stuff they use to fill up Beanie Babies. So, we got our spooshy little friend here. Oh, Beck had to help the boyfriend with his hair. That is okay. Oh, if it's a bot, I guess, I don't know, say no. I don't know how that works. I kind of wanna, I don't know, that's all kind of stuff to talk about off stream, but yeah, if it's just a bot, then I'm not gonna worry about it. But in general, if I ban somebody, or if I have somebody banned, I think I'm gonna make sure to, I believe you can turn off unban requests, and I think I'm just gonna leave it turned off if that's a thing, because I'm definitely in the, I don't know, like, the idea of if somebody gets banned, they're banned, and I don't want to deal with them. I'm not gonna be too worried about strangers on the internet getting upset about not being able to view my content. But I'd rather that my chat be like a friendly place, and if anybody's like making you uncomfortable in chat, and if I don't do anything about it, and if Vegas doesn't catch it or anything, you're very free to DM me on Twitter and say, hey, this person is making your chat bad. I won't take offense. I'm not gonna tattle on you. I'm happy to know, and I'm happy to do something about it. It's not a problem ever. So I just wanna throw that out there if you're ever feeling bad about that. I don't have my black thread here. Might have to go find that. Oh. Yeah, there's so many people to watch. There's plenty of VTubers. There's a tag now on Twitch for VTubers. You can find plenty of other places, but yeah, I just want that to be kind of out there, that if you guys feel like there's anything really wrong with the stream or the community, I don't mind anyone reaching out. In general, my presence online, I try to keep it real, like drama-free, and I try not to stir up any trouble with anybody. But I'm also not gonna let people like take advantage of me being chill or anything like that. And especially if it comes to like making sure that my community is comfortable. Yeah. I got no problem like blocking people if anyone's being crappy or if there's like actually bad people around. I do like to know about that too. Well, and thank you, Vegas. Vegas works real hard as a mod, and I think we all should be thanking him because I swear, like half the streams I do, most of it's in need of a little help, and Vegas is usually there to provide that help. And I might have to take a 5-minute break to cool down the room here in just a minute. I'll probably keep running the embroidery though, just because I wanna get as much done as I can today. But it is getting kind of nasty in here, so might take that moment to do that and possibly switch the music over because my headphones should be charged now. So yeah, give me a moment and I'll probably swap off for just a minute. I know that we listen to Ace of Hearts like every single art stream or anything I'm doing that's not a game, but I really like him, so I think I'm gonna turn that on while I'm taking a break. So yep, we'll be back in just a few, I promise. in here, I am feeling a little bit better. Oh, and thank you. I finished that BRB screen yesterday because I wanted to have something specifically for when I needed to take a cooldown break. Alright. We got the... refrigerated bunny. Yes. Okay. Oh, and feel free to let me know if the music volume needs to be changed or anything. My thread's all tangled. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Here we go. There we go. Sometimes it makes slightly off noises and it makes me very paranoid. So far, so good, though. So far, we've been on for about an hour and a half, and I feel like I have taken a little bit of time to talk and maybe do other stuff, but I don't think that's too bad for how long. Usually, I want a single hoop to finish within like an hour and 2 hours max. If I'm selling it in my shop, because if I sell these, because I still also have to do the little bit of hand sewing and stuffing and taking it all apart, etc. So, like if I sell these for $15 each, then that's 60. Wait, that's right? Yeah. 60. And ooh, I got no brain. So that's not too bad as far as like hourly pay, but then you have to think that I had to pay, $15 a yard for every single color of fabric. Threads about $4 a spool. This machine, costs however much it costs. I don't want to get into that. Etc. And so it's one of those things where you can't just be like, oh, well, you're making that much an hour and that's good, because I have to pay for all of the materials. It adds up real quick. It's what a lot of people don't really think about when they're getting a quote for a plush, and I do charge a lot for customs because they take a lot of time and they take a lot of energy and they take a lot of materials. So I used to do a full custom for I used to charge about $80, $100 if I was feeling spicy. But I would pay about $50 to $60 in materials, and then it just wasn't very profitable. So yeah, price has to be materials plus labor wage, and and there's a lot of materials that people don't think about, which absolutely includes just the machine and also the electricity. People don't think about that either. I know some people have the monitors to check how much electricity they're using and they factor that in, but I don't really think too much about it. Sorry, I thought I did the wrong color on the wrong part. But there is just so much. And a lot of artists kind of run into people just wanting to pay you hourly despite the level of skill you have. I got a lot of spicy thoughts on that too, though. I don't want to cause any problems. But anyway, this is a PSA to pay your artists well and be kind and patient. And I think there are always going to be problems on either side sometimes. I've been scammed by clients. I've been scammed by artists I've commissioned. I find that you just gotta be careful and I guess just be as good a person as you can be. Because there will always be bad people out there, but as long as you make sure that you're not adding to that, then the world's a bit better. Digital art can definitely be a boon when it comes to just being able to not have to pay for materials and shipping, but I think it does have its I don't know. I wouldn't say that one's harder than the other, but yeah. I find that I can get digital commissions done a lot quicker than anything plush related. digital isn't easier, but more convenient when it comes to the business end. Probably. I definitely say that the digital art is for sure easier on me, and I prefer to do that, but I don't get many art commissions, and I think maybe if I took more I might be more stressed about it. Who knows? Also, digital plushies are kind of not a thing. Actually, like plush pattern commissions are a big thing. That's what Silenus, who sometimes is in the stream, and I shout them out pretty often. They do a lot of patterns. Of course, like they actually do the physical prototypes and stuff too, but. And I do embroidery file commissions, which is all digital. And I usually, if I take a commission just for that, I don't test it. I have my client test it themselves, because otherwise I won't get to it, and then they can tell me what to fix. Though I haven't taken any in a while, but I might open those up again. Find my one of the colors. Oh gosh, I am almost out of the cream color, which I use a lot of. I guess I'll have to order some more. I'll do that probably pretty soon. Not good. I actually don't know why that didn't stop. Okay, so what happened is, don't know if you're able to really see that. That's the tip of the needle. So, I don't know why, but I just snapped another needle. And that's the second time in the last week. It's okay, let me see if it damaged the... Alright. That's okay. It just means we need to set this to the side. Oh, I need to be buying more. Alright, I have a few of these. I don't really care for that brand though. Let me see if I have one I like. Yeah, here we go. I like to use Oregon needles. that's organ needles, and that's what I use with my machine. Obviously they don't always work out, but I find that they're pretty good. And I use a 90-14 size for working on Minky. You'll want to get that instead of like the standard, which is, I forget what the size is. It's smaller than that though. I just gotta unscrew the needle. Yep, so here that is. So you see it's broken on the top. Toss that for now, and here's the new needle. It's doing its best. Oh man, I really jinxed myself by saying I was glad that it hadn't broken a needle or anything on stream. That's okay though. Didn't ruin any of the embroidery. Put the rest of these ones in here though, because this is where I look for needles. Alright, fingers crossed that that doesn't happen again. Right away at least. Oh, I didn't put that one away. Since I just snapped a needle, I am gonna go ahead and wash over it instead of doing other stuff at the same time. And I'm just gonna rewind a bit. Such a pain when it does this. All the stitches are loose. Yeah. See, just being able to cut through them like that isn't good. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's go ahead and put the bobbin back in. Thread. I really don't know what causes that. I'm gonna grab my canned air and let it. still a bit jumpy, which I don't know why. The problem it's having right now is it's pulling up the hoop. It shouldn't do that. I don't really have a good understanding of like why that's happening and how to fix it. This isn't a very like it's not the most high-end machine out there. I would say it's closer to like a good beginner's model. It's a Brother PE770, and Brother makes okay machines. I don't think they're awful at all, but I wouldn't say that they're like. I would say that I really do need an upgrade. Yep, not really sure what was happening there, but I think that'd probably be a long-term goal right now, is being able to upgrade to a nicer machine. Unfortunately, that's a few $1,000s away, and certainly not something that's like gonna happen right away. Seems to be behaving now. That stuff scares me a bit. I think one of those kind of moments where it was real scary was it did snap a needle like that, and flung it, and it bounced off my glasses pretty hard. So probably the only time that I was real happy that I had glasses. Which would make me think that I would recommend safety glasses maybe if you're working with an embroidery machine, especially if it's not a fantastic one, and if it's at all known to have problems. Protect your eyes. They're good. Hope it stops being funky. Thanks, Vegas. I also hope. I might call the repair place and see if he has any tips on how to keep that from happening. I'm not really sure if there's anything to be said, but the guy who worked at the machine repair place, all he did every single time I talked to him and anything, all he said was about how many stickers I had on my machine. He seemed to think it was pretty funny. I have a feeling that it's probably not like super common for most people to have like decked out machines like that in a smaller do all the mouths first and then the eyes instead of doing eye, mouth, eye on one face. That's my bad. That's alright. Just adds a little bit of extra time. Have a bit of water. Oh, no, yeah, okay. I see what it's trying to do. That's frustrating, but not the end of the world. We're okay. Okay, so I removed the overlay, or the underlay rather, for this part of the embroidery, and I think I might have to put it back. We'll see when it finishes. The underlay is just when it does a little bit of sewing, like under the actual embroidery, just to make the little bed for it to embroider on. And so if there's any problems with like the fabric stretching, or it also helps keep any fabric from poking through. Alright, and I think once well, I might take another quick break to go pee and cool my room down while I do that, so. I'll go ahead and get that set up now actually, because I do kinda gotta pee. Alright. So I'll probably be back in like five minutes or so once it cools down in here. But thank you for being patient with me while I figure so many things out. I am doing my best. It's a little bit cooler in here again. And just about finished with these charms. I've also switched us over to some chill music, so feel free to get comfy and just hang out while we finish up these charms, and then I'm not sure how much longer we'll go, only just because I am getting a little hungry, but I want to at least do another thing after this, since I just took a break right in the middle of everything. So I don't want to take a break and then leave 10 minutes later. And depending on how I'm feeling, I think I'll probably stream again tonight. Just to get a little bit more work done. Or I might skip streaming and just do the work on my own. But it's a lot more fun to have people there with me. So even with all the changes I made to make these more simple and hopefully quicker to do, they still took a little longer than I like to have charms take. Just because it's getting into the territory of unable to make enough money that it's worth it. So they may be a slightly more expensive item in my shop. Just all the different applique colors tend to take a lot extra time than just being able to do embroidery, but I haven't found a really good way to do that without the applique and have it still look nice. A little bit of right there, and it's so tiny. Okay. Curling. For some reason, this navy minky I have is not very good quality. I find that some colors tend to be nicer than others, and I couldn't tell you why at all. Could be the dye they use. Since it's still kind of being funky, I am going to be watching it like a hawk. I'd really love to work with some VTubers or something to do their merch like this. So I might try to make like this style, a your character here kind of thing. But it's definitely difficult to do anything in bulk, so. The one idea I had was just having it be like a small flat fee for doing the like what am I thinking? Design? The embroidery files. Sorry, I'm a little in the brain right now, but so it'd be a small flat fee, less than what I charge for private commissions, and then it would just be they collect a percentage when I make a sale in the shop of their merch, if that makes sense. So say it was like a $35 fee, you get the files done, and then it's in either their shop or my shop. Well, I think it'd have to be my shop just to make sure nothing bad happens. Yeah, because I would have to be collecting the shipping information. So it'd be in my shop as their character, and then they would get some cut of it, probably 30%. I don't know. Just an idea I had. Because I can't exactly work in bulk right now. See, even just 4 of them taking me a couple hours. So if somebody wanted like 25, which I can't do because usually it's in sets of 2 or 4. Yeah. It'd be really difficult for me to do that many at once. Though a smaller bulk order, like if they only wanted 12, I might be able to do that for slightly less, so like maybe instead of it being like having my shop, it's usually 16 a charm, I could probably, honestly usually like anywhere from 13 to 16 a charm. I could charge them 10 each. It'd be rough. It just depends. I'm trying to figure it out. Sorry, I'm just kind of bouncing ideas off the wall right now. Oh, hydrate time. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh no, I gotta cut this thread. I gotta cut it. Oh. I think I'm gonna work on the commission I was working on last time. So it's a bigger commission, and I'll probably work on it several streams, because I'm just doing all the embroidery for now, but it's gonna require lots of machine sewing and hand sewing, possibly a lot of hand sewing, depending on how I choose to do the legs because they got stripes on them. And at the angle they are, it might end up being me hand appliquing them on. So here we go. We got the venties out. Let's just set them to the side for now, and we can work on those during the embroidery process on the machine with other stuff. I'm gonna try to get rid of a little bit of this fluff that's all stuck on the hoop. It's gross. I mean, it's just fabric that gets stuck, but I don't like feeling like everything's all messy all the time. Oh, and I have decided on another plush charm for my debut merch lineup is I have the pet worm on a string. Her name is Tetra, and she's a little worm. You can see her in like my streaming soon thing, and I have her in a little bit of my art. But yeah, so I'm gonna make some charms of a little worm on a string. Alright, first things first, we're gonna put some more stabilizer into the hoop. So here's our stabilizer, here's our hoop. Smush it in. Tighten the screw. Let me go grab the white fabric. And the pink fabric. Woohoo! Alrighty. Things are going well. Love pink. Pink is good. Having too many cords in the way is kind of difficult. It's the only big problem I've run into for streaming this way, but it's not too bad. It's easy to. Oh no! Ah! I dumped out my little garbage can again. I put it in a different place. And NYX pink is the best color. It's true. For now, so we don't have to mess with that later. Alright, I'm gonna cut off a different section because but this fits perfectly as a sideways piece. just don't want to have any of the areas that have creases on it. I usually save those areas for like the backs of charms or something people aren't gonna see. Move right in there. They added more evolution plushes to the Pokemon Center and it gives me life. I haven't seen them yet. That's exciting. Oh man, I hope they're cute. My favorite is Vaporeon. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. Alright, we got our spray. Just gonna pop that in there. But yeah, I'll have to check those plushies out later. I do love Pokemon. I like making Pokemon plushes actually. I haven't done any in a little while, but I used to. A fair amount at least. Vaporeon and Sylveon are your favorites. That's a good choice. I think Sylveon is adorable. I think Leafeon might be my favorite after Vaporeon. I'm not too sure. See, this is so not. Oh, okay, that's my fault. I was gonna say, oh, damn it. Sorry. I'm trying not to have so many problems with everything everywhere. But it does get messy when there's too much stuff. Leafeon, a sweetheart. Yes, Leafeon, good. Leafeon, plant. I do agree, all the evolutions are super cute. I feel like this is the exact size for a cutout piece. I don't wanna waste that. I know how big this piece needs to be, because it's just a little bit on the side. So if this isn't big enough, we'll just cut it out and not worry about it. Oh, I think that's more than enough. Yeah, we're good. Flareon does look like a normal type depending on the version though. Yeah, I guess so. I think Flareon's cute. Flareon's really fluffy. And I think that is important. As far as like my favorite Pokemon, I would have to say Wimpod. I adore Wimpod. Paris. I like Snom. Though I don't know if it's like top favorite. I really love Mareep. Most anything that's cute. Snom is baby. I'm gonna grab some water. And you're only able to get Sylveon today because they're always sold out. Oh, well, I'm glad you finally got it. I don't have a lot of the, like, official ones. I think I've mostly got, well, I have a handful of them and then a bunch of handmade ones. I'm trying to remember which... Okay, hold on. I have two that are extremely similar colors. Alright, it's that one, I believe. So we got that one. Where's the other? I need to get something to better organize my thread. I'm a bit of a mess as far as organization goes. Oh! I actually have this boop, little Snom charm. His little tag goes off to the side though, so I never like finished him or sold him. Oh yeah, I'd be happy to round up my collection and send you some pics sometime. Oh, okay. Found the thread we're looking for. This machine just doesn't want to cooperate today. Ah. Oh, and actually I do want to... Wasn't really thinking, but I need to put on the stabilizer. Luckily this is a small piece so we can finally use some of this huge long strand that was like too thin to do for most stuff. But this should be just fine. Stick that in there. I hear my dogs barking. Sorry if that is loud. They are very noisy children. this character is pretty cute. I'm not on my computer, so I can't just put stuff on the screen, but I'm always happy to work on characters that are really cute. I think it fits my style. Oh, why am I getting so tired? I do want to set some time aside soon for a game stream though, because I haven't really been playing any video games, and I do love a video game. I started that file of Story of Seasons, what was it? Pioneers of Olive Town. And I said, when I was streaming, I said that I would go ahead and play a bit off camera to figure out what I'm doing so that it's a little more interesting to watch. But I still haven't managed that yet. Also, I keep forgetting to upload my VODs. I need to put them on the YouTube. I'll probably do that after stream. I'll start uploading at least one of them. I wasn't really too sure about uploading the embroidery and like sewing VODs, but I had some people ask for them, so I will go ahead and do that. But yeah, sometimes I try to figure out what kind of streamer I am and like what my focus is. And I think it's just like having a comfortable stream. Like I don't make super exciting content that you're gonna be on the edge of your seat watching, but I like to think that it's usually just a couple hours of just being comfy. Some of that might change if I start being able to stream full time and it's not just me streaming like work full time. I might be able to branch out a bit into different types of games or content, but for now I wanna play farm games on stream, and I wanna just kinda chill out. One of my goals eventually, I have it on my computer, is I wanted to play Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. Pangokin, who's in chat a lot. They were playing it on stream for a while, and haven't played it in a while, but it made me want to pick it up again. I haven't played it since I was maybe 12, maybe 13. It was a while ago. It's been a real long time. But that's a game I remember very fondly. It was my first Harvest Moon game. Then after that was Harvest Moon DS. I'm watching you. But yeah, so that might be something, but once again, that's just another farm game. So I'm still staying in my comfort zone, I guess. I never really thought that I had a, like, gaming comfort zone. It wasn't something that I really thought of, but after doing this and seeing like what I like to do and like show off, I guess, yeah. I play a lot of Overwatch too, but I don't really like to share that because I think that it's something I'm not good enough at that I'd want to be live and doing. And yet parsnips happen. I think that shenanigans can happen in any game, but I think especially having multiplayer games, it definitely welcomes that kind of energy. But I still had lots of fun. Honestly, we should probably do a collab stream soon and play some more Stardew. We haven't done that in a really long time. We haven't played normal Stardew in a long time either. Kinda making me miss that. Yeah, if you want to stream Stardew together soon, yeah, just let me know when you'd be up for that. I can always make time for Stardew. Alright, so here's the first one we've done. And this is just part of the back. I don't think I actually put the front up for, like, onto my machine yet, so we're just gonna do the other side of the back. And then I think I'll call it good for the time being, and I'll probably be live again sometime tonight. If I get work done before then, I might just stream some games. Who knows? My lack of ability to keep a good schedule makes my streams a bit of a mess, so I do apologize for that. Either way, I always appreciate the fact that there's always people around and hanging out. I mean, I don't mind just vibing alone. I'm okay with that too, but it really is special to be able to stream and just do this. I think I say that a lot, but I really do enjoy this, and I enjoy having you here. I think after this, I'm gonna get some food, and I'm gonna sit in front of the air conditioner for a while and just vibe for a while until I'm cold. I want to go to the store and like go into a walk-in freezer right now. Honestly, only this curve right here needs to be clipped nicely. The rest of it doesn't really matter because it's just gonna be cut off and hidden by the seams. So I'm just gonna kind of messily get rid of that. Charms are almost sold out. Nick, set one aside for me. Oh my god, please. Congrats though. Oh my goodness. That is so exciting. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Oh yes, thank you. Oh! Vegas, you should get one. You should do it. Oh, crap. Oh, I forgot to put on the... I was so excited about the charms, I forgot to put on the extra stabilizer. I got a pea brain. Vegas, if you want, you can just have it shipped to me and I can ship it with your stuff later. I ordered those in the wrong way, so I'm gonna just skip that step and then go back. we're coming up on 3 hours. I think that's a pretty good stream. Vegas, you did the thing. Charm thing? Okay. Alright. Sorry, I was just checking Twitch to see. Actually, I have a bunch of people that I know who are online. So I'll have to figure out who I want to raid. And there's... Oh. I don't know if that's in frame at all. Sorry, I didn't put it back to Streamlabs, so I couldn't glance over to see. For the day. I'll go ahead and deal with that later. But for now, yeah, I'm just gonna leave this setup here. So let me go pick out who to raid. And then, yeah, but sorry. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I might stream later, but either way, thank you all for showing up. It really means a lot to me. It always does. So let me go figure out who to raid real quick. Okay. We're reading one of my mutuals on Twitter. I actually haven't watched any of their streams, but make sure to say hello. And I hope everybody has a good rest of their day, evening, night, morning. I don't know. I love you all so much, though. Bye.
What are you talking about? Fuck this. Go in.
Maybe it's a level thing. Maybe you have to grind.
Oh, we have a raid. Pixel, thank you so much for raiding.